And we're back. So, pum pum pum. Is everyone here? I don't know if I can check if I'm properly live. Anyone watching? If you guys can put a quick message in the chat so that I'm sure that everything is working properly, everyone can hear me. And then we're gonna learn pretty soon why I'm in a car, which is amazing. And I'm gonna be able to website tomorrow. Yes, I'm live currently at work. Website. Yeah, that works. So we have on Instagram. Hi everyone on Instagram. I hope that I guess the internet is not great. I hope that you guys can hear me properly. Again, if you wanna help and be sure that everything works out, please let me know in the chat. Hi Jane, everyone else. I'm gonna start sharing my screen right now so that I can show you guys what we're delivering tomorrow. Pum, pum, pum. And that should start. That should appear on your screen very soon. Um, yeah, there we go. So, oh, nice. We already have 10 people across platforms. Cool. So, guys, as I said yesterday, we are going to launch the Fantasy Music League tomorrow. Okay. So, what you're seeing now is also, of course, a representation. We are going to up like these people can maybe see more. There we go. That's what the website will look like on listen.com very, very soon. If you want to know when we're going to launch live, you guys let me know. You basically go on the website, put your email in the wait list, and we'll just send an email to everyone as soon as we're live. And the Music League is basically live. So, the for those who were with us yesterday, as you can see, we of course made it look a bit better. You can see on the top right, on the right, like we add some items. Here we put a reminder of what it looks like on the app and on the website. And the concept, super simple. Again, we apply fantasy sport to music artists. How does it work? Super simple. We're gonna give artists a daily score that is based on tons of metrics coming from social apps and music apps. Okay. Of course, anyone, I will not check the chat all the time, but if you have any questions, please jump in and I will take a look every 5 minutes or so. I'm gonna try to stay live for 20-30 minutes today. So how does it gonna work? How is it going to work? The first step, because we're gonna provide these stats everywhere, right, is to pick the artist that you think will get you the most point, and normally that you're a fan of. Because if you click on view more, for example, here you will have an example. Of course, you see Jarek everywhere with their score. The base score is the performance score, basically the amount of views or that you get on socials, or the amount of streams that you get on music app. The engagement score is the amount of follows, likes, shares that you will have again on social apps and music apps. And the artist score is a mix of both. Okay. To give an example, here we're gonna have a detailed table where we explain and break these down. And so on the website, you will be able to track all that very simply. Remember, this is free to play, right? So you just arrive, log in on the website, start playing, and basically enter the raffle and enter the contest to win something at the end of the week. So first, you pick your artist. Second, you play them everywhere, right? So again, whatever you do on socials or on music apps, listen included, you can help them make more points, And you can also boost your own score by having what we call a fan bonus, right? So when you go at the fan level, you're gonna have the points that your artists give you plus the bonus of, for example, what does it mean to be a fan? In your roster of 5 artists, imagine that you stream all of them all the time. Basically, these streams will count twice. To an example, of course, we're gonna adapt the algorithm over time just to be sure people. It's harder and harder over time um, to cheat, but basically we start like this, and normally it's gonna be fun enough because we're already testing internally, and it's awesome. You can basically check and see how you're being rewarded for being a fan. So step one, I picked my artist because I know who I love and the artists that I already follow, so I will know if they drop a single and so on, so how I can get more points with them. I play them everywhere, which enables me to know where they're going to evolve, so if they're going to make more and more points during the week or not, plus getting my fine bonus, which then put me in the contest where I can, for example, win different rewards in the prize pool that we have. So cash, concert ticket, exclusive experiences. We're gonna top that up more and more. The more people play, the more we're gonna be able to partner with labels and artists around the world, right? This is worldwide, and this is free to play. We pick artists, we play them everywhere, we win rewards. I'm gonna take a second just to see if people commented. Nice. We have people everywhere. Cool. So that's the first step of what the website would look like. Then, when you want to play, what it looks like, of course, you're gonna create your account, and that's basically the play section, right? Here at the top, you will have the news basically explaining to you like how, for example, some artists right now are above 45 points, mainly because of one factor. So I don't know, you would have the Correde Bello and Ziza that get plus 12, that got 12% view yesterday, and that basically helped them to get across the 45 points. Sometimes it will be across different factors, and sometimes it will be just one. If you arrive here, you can see the contest you can join, right? Of course, if you share them, you get more points. And if you select a specific artist like Davido, you will be able to see how his score is impacted by his performances across socials and music app. If you want to manage your roster, you have the ability to search and then, of course, add more artists, and you will be limited to just one change per artist per day, right? So 5, and then you save. That's what it's going to look like on the website. So as you can see, super simple. You know the reward that you're going to be able to win, right? Again, cash, concert ticket, exclusive experiences. And you can see how your points are being influenced by your roster and your fan bonus, which then determines your ranking. Any question? I tried to make it like pretty quick, but I don't know if people can properly hear me because I guess internet is not amazing. So I will just cross my fingers and just hope that you guys got this one. Cool. So that's what the website will look like. On the mobile app side, it's going to be the exact same experience that you will have on Listen. Well, you will be able to listen to music, except when you are swiping right and getting to the song that you love and artists that you want to support. Just like we showed yesterday, you can access all the contests on clicking on the available prize pool that shows your play section here on the mobile app that you can, of course, so it's going to look exactly like on the website. You can, of course, add different artists to remove them, right? Up, it's going to be the exact same thing. You can check how their score is calculated, and you can then decide to add them to your roster. And that's it. As you can see, it's pretty straightforward. The prizes will happen at the end of every week. And of course, the point is that the more people will start playing the game, the more frequent these contests will happen. The more often we will make these contests happen. So, of course, the end game will be that we start running daily contests, for example. So, bigger ones will take a week, or a month, and we'll have like mini contests that will happen on a day-to-day basis. So you can imagine contests that we will run at your school or university level, but also at the country level, music general level, and so on and so on. Does that make sense for everyone? Any question? It seems like we have more people that joined on Instagram, but also on X and YouTube. Okay, cool. So, guys, any question here? So I did the quick intro, and from next week, normally we're gonna start having some guests, but I just wanted to know if so far everything was more or less understandable. It's interesting. I guess at a certain level, people start having comment. I don't manage to motivate anyone. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to talk about it a bit more and the kind of prices that we're going to open up. And I'm going to give it a bit like yesterday, a good 3 to 5 minutes. Apparently, I can even put some music in the back. Boom. There we go. There we go. So, what kind of prices are we thinking of? If we manage to have uh, as many people as we had for the giveaway, for example, where we reached like one time 100 people in one giveaway in just 1 week, another time 300 people. If we manage to maintain these levels of engagement, we're going to basically be able to motivate more and more artists to participate, aka more and more prizes, aka more chances for you guys to go to concerts, to win discounts, cash prizes, and experiences, right? So, great. My laptop is running out of battery. Um, anything that's basically how we're going to develop the whole app. Um, of course, the whole point is that on Listen you can play that game and also play music, right? Which it has a free tier. So you just put your email and you're in, and we will send you notification just to let you know when the contest appear, when we have new music coming in, and every kind of opportunity that you will have on Listen. The whole point that feed here at the bottom is something that enables you to access discounts on tickets and some gifts that the artist might target towards you. For example, if you added the same artist for if you had the same artist for 5 weeks in a row, like they will know that you really love their music and what they're doing. Will be able to check how you were able to interact with them. Thus, they will want to, of course, develop the community with you. We have, for example, some artists that will do dance challenges, where basically they gather their community, and you will be able to showcase how you dance, or how you do a video edit, or how you do a generated content, user generated content, and that could go, for example, in some of their music videos. I think that I spoke about a lot of different things already. So I will just give it an extra minute or two, and then we'll see. I think I'm going to go back to the website, because the website is for today. Then it seems like internet is not working. Internet is. Thanks a lot, everyone, and we will basically be live tomorrow again at 8 p.m. UK time.